What's the season of your life called?
Oh, this one.
Yeah.
Execution phase.
Okay.
Yeah.
What are you executing?
Oh, honey, my dreams. I'm not
Honey, my
holding
dreams.
back. Oh. When I'm just going
Honey, my
full on.
dreams.
Yeah.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to another episode. In fact, another episode of Wisdom and Wellness. Today's guest, look, she's a big deal, but then she's also part of my family. So there's like being familiar, but then there's also respecting of who's in my chair. Today I've got Zola Nombona.
Nombona.
Yes,
That's the one.
Zola Nombona, you've probably seen her, and most recently on Generations. She's graced screens all over, from Intersections to Lockdown, where I actually just watched right before you came. I was watching the first episode of Lockdown.
Oh, that's my
and you're
favorite.
busy sniffing.
Girl.
I'm just like,
chased by dogs.
what is happening? You're an award winner and you're a mom. And recently you just started a business. Yeah. Do you want to? No, actually, let's not get into it.
Okay.
I've first got a few questions. First thing, what did you listen to on your way here?
On my way here, I actually tried to listen to the Beyonce album.
Tried?
I tried, guys. I'm so sorry. It's really not for me.
It's so good.
Sorry, guys.
No!
Really? I couldn't.
Listen to it at the gym.
Fair.
Okay,
Listen
cool.
to it. Yeah.
Listen to it at the gym and start with Sofa. Something on the Sofa.
Is it?
Yeah, start with that song.
Yo, you went in.
I went in. I can, like, if you play now, I can sing the runs. Like,
You lie.
I promise you, I listened to it the whole weekend, and then I was on my way on Saturday to a meeting, and I'm just like jamming. Like, it's amazing. Give it another try.
Okay.
So you tried.
I'll try
Did you
again.
finish listening to it?
No, I did not.
Did you switch to something else?
I did.
What?
I love gospel music. But lately I've been loving the reggae feel. So there's a song called I Can by a guy, I think his name is Chronix or something. Oh my gosh, Mpoomy. I think in my next life, no, actually in this life, I do sing as well. But I think I haven't found my voice kakuhle.
Okay.
And I don't know because I understand that I need to respect the medium itself.
Yeah.
And the craft of music.
Yeah.
So I'm giving myself time, but lately the reggae feel, I'm like, okay, cool.
Can you give us a run?
Oh, Tommy, come on. You got to do that to me right now, But we'll see.
Okay.
Maybe something will come up.
Some of later. Okay. What comes to mind when I mention coffee? The drink coffee.
Mornings. Yeah.
Okay.
I think morning. I think energy. Mm-hmm. Yeah. But
Do you
mostly
drink?
just
Are you a
morning.
coffee lover, or you just drink it because that's what we're all doing in the morning?
Recently, I think like Generations, because I had such early mornings
Yeah.
and everything is like push. Literally, like it was like my 9 to 5 every day, Monday to Friday. Then I started to do the coffee thing. I was like, okay, I know I need something insane, So I think when I started doing the long form type of acting, I then got into coffee. And I'm
Okay,
like,
so then I'd associate coffee with Generations for you.
yes.
Okay, cool. Which character have you played that is the closest to your personality, and why?
I think it's a character that I'm about to play.
Okay. Are you allowed to give us a scoop?
I'm not, but I'm not even cast. Let's start there.
I love it.
There.
Girl, I love it
Let's
for
start
you.
there.
Okay.
I haven't even been cast yet, but I read, I went to an audition.
Yeah.
In Natural, I think yesterday or 2 days back. And I fell in love with this lady from the 2 scenes that I got.
Yeah.
She was feisty.
Yeah.
She ran her mouth, which is something that I can't do.
Okay.
Because we are good citizens
Yeah.
in life and you can't do that. So it's also the freedom that she has that I'm like, oh my gosh, it's part of me that I wish I could explore.
more.
Just,
Yeah.
generally. So yeah, I think it's a character that I'm about to play. But if I were to honor your question, I've played so much.
Just one. I'm sure there's someone where you're just like, Ndimlo. This is me.
Yeah. I think I'd say Umonde and on Lockdown because of how bare she was.
Not the other parts.
Possibly some of
What
the
are you?
parts.
Okay, I'm gonna need you to unpack that. Is it just like parts of her where you recognize yourself, or like the bulk?
I think the bulk.
Okay.
And I think mostly it was the look.
Okay.
Dandiziva ndikhululeke kakhulu, and it helped me settle into the character. I wasn't wearing no makeup at all.
Yeah.
I literally walk onto set, and then makeup artist look at me and say, "You ready?
You're fine.
Just go." And I just go.
No powder.
No, nothing.
Don't lie.
Girl, nothing. And feel the
Must be
only
nice.
time I put on makeup is when I'm doing special effects makeup.
Okay.
Otherwise, I just walk in and I'd go.
Jeez, you're a nice person to work with. So you speak, I just heard you now speak about I could be myself. Right? Do you sometimes feel like you're very restricted, like you only have to show certain parts of yourself because you're on TV and because people recognize you and you feel like it's not safe to show the entire me?
Definitely. I think because just being in the public eye itself is already so invasive, you know.
Yeah.
And we are the crazy people who put ourselves out there for criticism and taking all those shots because we love what we do.
Yeah.
You know, and we are willing to sacrifice that part of ourselves of being so invaded almost every day, you know, because we feel so free and so liberated by the art esikuyo. So suffocate at some point.
I understand.
And then you're like, I want to keep some things for myself, you
Yeah.
know. And I just, oh, that's what they all say. But hey, man, that's what it is.
the
And I think
truth.
that's using, don't mind me, like, okay,
Yeah.
and also it even goes with, I can't be fully myself every day all the time because bona, you know, bona low character.
Yeah, you need to be
or
in
they see
character.
someone that they adore and they love, and it feels so swag, man. And so
Yeah.
when you come into someone, you're like, yo, I'm not in the mood.
I mean, we had a moment yesterday. Yesterday we went out and I was tired. Like I even looked like I was crying, no makeup
Shucks,
on.
man.
And then someone came to greet, and my immediate instinct was, and they wanted a picture, was to say, oh no, not today. And then Brendan said, babe, you look perfect. And I knew that was a sign to say, hey, you don't get to say that. Like you get to give a person that experience.
Yeah,
And I know it kind of takes away from a little bit from you, but at the end of the day, it's the part that you chose.
It comes with it, man. It comes with it, and we deal with it. And it's nice sometimes, because sometimes you meet people about right, and like, yo, babe, I'm so tired. But you know, it's okay.
Yeah.
Just by being kind enough to open yourself to someone, but okay, cool, you can come for a hug. But you know, but you try.
You do. Tell me about your upbringing. What was it like growing up as Uzola?
Zola was the girl next door, I guess. This fundele primary, I'll walk to school,
Okay.
which I absolutely love. I'm the last one of 5. Yeah, so I'm the baby at home. And it came a time where I somewhat grew up alone because all my siblings had gone to boarding school.
Yeah.
And there was a time where umama kwafuneka ambe teacher ematatiele. And then it was just my dad and I.
Oh, wow.
And that's when I learned to I knew that, because my dad was just like,
Traditional man. Like,
yeah,
what am I supposed to wear?
because and I actually fell in love with ironing.
No way.
I promise you, it's one of the things that I don't mind doing.
Oh,
I
girl.
don't mind it because
I'd rather go buy a new t-shirt. Like, I'm buying a new t-shirt. I'm not ironing.
So, ndikule mthatha, like I said, somewhat in the edwa, love performance, love the arts. I'd always the community space was still very
safe.
Very safe.
Yeah.
Very safe. So we'd have rehearsals, we'd practices. I'll be there. If rehearsal is
You
sketch
did
or
strictly
something, I'll be
come
there.
dancing. So
you
do it
Dancing with the Stars. I did
Dancing with the Stars. Sorry.
Yeah.
So you do it all: dancing, act,
and sing.
Sure.
And one of the first big roles I played was a Constance Sladler, and I had to sing, dance, and act. And I was with Aubrey Bowe. It was like one of the most amazing experiences of shooting in Cape Town. And I was just like,
what is happening?
yo, man, like I'm acting, and then you need to sing, and then you need to dance. So if I'm not on set, I'm in rehearsal and I'm dancing. And you're practicing all those big performances, because it was Fam Julia comes to Joburg, and she can sing this rough diamond. So I had to transform within the film, which was like one of the most amazing things ever.
Sure. Did you know growing up, are you one of those people who knew from the get-go that this is what I wanted? There's no doubt about it. I'm not even going to try study for this. No one can convince me otherwise.
Yeah, definitely. I was one of those. Performer, and I knew that I wanted to act. And I think like I said, when where we used to still perform my graduation ceremonies as choreo up in the community, you know. Got December, like Christmas time, going to this sketch. So I'd always make sure that I'm acting, and I knew that's when I was really, really happy.
Yeah.
So I always knew, and like I said, because I'm the last born, it was a bit easier.
Because that was my next question, is that how did you explain to your parents that I want to dance, I want to act, I want to sing for a living?
Yeah, that time came when I was in grade 10, when I had to start choosing new subjects, and when you start doing specific subjects. So I had to sit down with my father and then be like, okay, I want to take drama. His subject is like, okay, why? Because I want to act. And my father was on some, all right, you know, parents being parents, it's not the safest
get a
career
backup
choice.
plan.
You know? Yeah. But fortunately for me, my sisters are doctors and whatever, so they already live their dreams.
So you're like an actual last born, like you decided to go your opposite way.
Yes,
like
I am the typical last born.
Typical last born.
And I was so fortunate to be supported in that sense, you know. But when it came to the subjects, then my dad I need to do pure maths and physics. And I just didn't understand.
Why
I'm stressed now. When I'm standing by the door by maths, I'm like, why am I here? Let me just do maths lit, because
I don't need
this. Act. That's what I thought.
Yeah. Okay.
That's what I thought.
Okay.
Until I got into the in-depth space of performance and acting and understanding that I am now a logical thinking actor.
Okay.
I don't just go on emotions, which is obviously what drives our art.
Yes,
but doing pure maths and physics, as much as ingadibani,
yeah.
And I thank my dad, like, well, he doesn't know, because
no regrets
for a while, but no regrets.
I had my previous guest was Unomdeni, and we were just speaking. She was telling me about like her journey and the things she did that landed her to where she is now. And she said everything's intentional. Like nothing is in vain. Everything will be used. And I just also look at I went into accounting. But just like you, the way that I run my business in the creative space, I run it like a business. I'm not just going by emotions and this is exciting, euphoria, or whatever. It's an actual business. And then there's also the other feelings on the side.
Yeah, and I think it also goes, that's very profound what Unomdeni said. And I think sometimes in life, as much as when ungayazi lo intention then, but if you're trusting God and the process, iyadibana.
Yeah.
And if you obey and you go through all the challenges that it comes with, though ungazi understand it, but at that time I thought I just had to please my parents, so that I could live my dream.
Yeah.
Not knowing that
God knows.
it's gonna help me somewhere. So guys,
do it. It works.
do it.